Cecile, I'll call you and we can plan your curriculum.
I didn't know it was asshole day at the Valmont house.
Just taking the poor girl under my wing.
She's cunning, she's seductive, and she's the ultimate puppet master. Kathryn Merteuil from Cruel Intentions isn't your average movie villain. She's a femme fatale who weaponizes charm and deception like no other. Let's unravel what makes Kathryn one of the sexiest and most dangerous villains in cinema history.
The parental unit's called while you were out.
Lovely.
She suspects that your impotent, alcoholic father is diddling the maid. What's wrong with you today? Therapy not going well?
Clarissa.
Call me.
I'm sick of sleeping with these.
You remember Court Reynolds? Huge sacrifices were made on my part to keep him happy.
Sorry.
From the moment we meet Kathryn, she exudes sophistication and control. Played flawlessly by Sarah Michelle Gellar, Kathryn's polished exterior hides her true nature, a manipulative and calculating mastermind. Her style? Impeccable. Whether she's donning sleek designer outfits or delivering lines with icy precision, Kathryn is the epitome of grace with a devilish twist. Oh, and she's not just self-aware, she owns her villainy.
You've always been an inspiration to Beau and I in raising her.
This is really a beautiful language, don't you think?
Where do you get your strength?
Well, I know this sounds corny, but of peer pressure. I turn to God, and he helps me through the problem.
You must forgive it, Kathryn.
However, there are the occasional few bad apples. In any event, my feelings were hurt when I'd learned that Court had fallen for someone else.
Kathryn's greatest weapon is her ability to seduce, not just romantically, but emotionally and intellectually. She has everyone, from her stepbrother Sebastian to her socialite friends, dancing to her tune. But let's not forget her iconic manipulation of Cecile, played by Selma Blair. Kathryn's ability to mask her venom in sugar-sweet words is nothing short of chilling and mesmerizing. Honestly, if gaslighting were an Olympic sport, Kathryn would take gold. And she'd do it while sipping a martini in a designer dress.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Argaria. And poor Court's new little princess will be damaged goods.
Why go through Cecile? Why not just attack Court?
Because if there's an attack made on Court, it could be traced back to me. I can't allow that to happen. Everybody loves me, and I intend to keep it that way. She's quite cute, you know? Young, supple breasts. Uncharted pootie. Be her Captain Picard, Valmont. Boldly go.
To do it. I have a reputation to uphold.
Oh, but diddling the therapist's daughter's a
Let's see.
Your decision.
Here! He's staying with my...
What sets Kathryn apart from other villains is her complex mix of intelligence, beauty, and ruthlessness. She doesn't rely on brute force or superpowers. Her mind is her greatest weapon. Whether she's plotting to ruin someone's life or pulling Sebastian into her twisted games, Kathryn operates with an elegance that's both terrifying and captivating. But even the best villains have their reckoning. Kathryn's downfall at the end of Cruel Intentions is as dramatic as her schemes. Yet, even as she loses everything, you can't help but admire how unapologetically bold she is. Kathryn Merteuil is proof that sometimes the most dangerous villains aren't hiding in shadows, they're smiling right in your face. What do you think? Does Kathryn rank as one of the best sexy villains of all time? Or do you have another favorite?
You want society to accept you, but you can't even accept yourself.
Blue never looked so good. Mystique from the X-Men franchise is the ultimate shape-shifting femme fatale who can transform into anyone but is unforgettable as herself. Played by both Rebecca Romijn and Jennifer Lawrence, Mystique has stolen the show across decades. Let's explore why this mutant queen isn't just dangerous, she's one of the sexiest villains in movie history.
Mutant and proud. How about now?
From the moment Mystique steps into the spotlight, she's impossible to ignore. With her striking blue skin, fiery red hair, and golden eyes, Mystique's look is bold, otherworldly, and undeniably mesmerizing. Rebecca Romijn first brought Mystique to life in the early 2000s, creating an enigmatic, silent yet deadly version of the character. Fast forward to the 2010s, and Jennifer Lawrence gave us a younger, more conflicted Mystique, adding layers to the character's charm and complexity. And let's be real, if we could shape-shift into anyone we wanted, we wouldn't bother with clothes either. Mystique's appeal isn't just her looks, it's her unmatched ability to shape-shift into anyone she chooses. She can infiltrate, manipulate, and seduce her way into any situation, making her the ultimate weapon in espionage. But even in her natural blue form, Mystique exudes confidence and power. She doesn't just accept who she is, she embraces it, turning her uniqueness into a symbol of strength. And let's not forget her combat skills. Whether she's taking down enemies with gymnastic precision or outsmarting her foes with her wit, Mystique is as lethal as she is alluring. If you thought dating was tough, imagine realizing your partner is Mystique halfway through dinner. Awkward.
I prefer the real Raven. I said the real Raven.
Mystique is one of those villains who doesn't quite fit the mold. Is she truly evil? Or just misunderstood? Throughout the franchise, her motivations range from seeking revenge to fighting for mutant equality. Her complexity keeps us guessing, is she an ally, an enemy, or something in between? And that duality is what makes her so compelling. One moment she's saving mutants from persecution, the next she's betraying the X-Men for Magneto. She's a wild card, and that unpredictability makes her all the more intriguing.
How's that for a magic trick?
Tough, I called it.
And I'm way more mysterious than you.
Mystique is the perfect blend of danger, seduction, and complexity, a shape-shifting icon who's always one step ahead. What do you think? Does Mystique deserve the title of the sexiest female movie villain? Or is there another femme fatale who takes the crown? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more dives into cinema's most iconic characters. Until next time, stay mutant and proud.